Hey guys. Also, babe, that's fucking awesome. I remember we were just talking about how like your song kind of died down on social media. And yeah, it's a late stream. If you want to know the reason why, it's cuz I was tired. Straight up. I was tired. I couldn't get to sleep last night. And I was like, I woke up way too early this morning, and my sleep just felt really off. So I was like, I'm gonna schedule my stream for later, so I can actually take a nap. So that's what I try. Yeah, I warned the Discord. I let them know. I was like, yeah, this is like it's gonna. How do I? Tab. Okay. What the fuck? Sorry, technical difficulties as always. Like it's literally just always. Oh my god. Let the Discord know. And I'm supposed to usually play Project Zomboid today, but I don't know. I just felt like playing Disco Elysium. So, yeah. Okay. There. Can we, Okay, there. Look at that! I did it on my first try, you guys. That's amazing. But yeah, like I said, I was just tired. I had to take a nap and stuff, because I was like, bro, I don't know, I was like up last night, like laying in bed thinking about a sinkhole opening up underneath me, and like, that's just not good for actually falling asleep. So yeah, when I got up, earlier, I was like, I'm just gonna schedule my stream for later so I can sleep. I'm in a weird headspace too because I couldn't sleep, which is exactly why we're not playing Cry of Fear right now, by the way, because that's a horror game, and I'm like, when I'm in a weird headspace, I'm not in the mood for a weird ass horror game right now. That game was fucking scary. Are you proud of me for getting my ass out of bed? Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, I know you guys were expecting Project Zomboid or Cry of Fear, but like I said, I'm in a weird headspace, so I'm not trying to play a weird ass horror game today. But I'll probably play Cry of Fear Saturday. And I'm gonna do Project Zomboid tomorrow. Okay, so what are we in the middle of doing? Recycling?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Are you gonna actually ask this question, Harry? I have the tear bag, but no tear. Can I still use the tear machine? I mean, for what, Mr. Dubois? For what? Fucking stupid. People say there's no such thing as stupid questions. It's moments like that that I'm like, that is a lie. I mean, people are like, oh, there's no such thing as stupid questions, just stupid people. And I'm like, both can be true. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did it on my own, which is pretty amazing. I never do anything on my own. Not with technology. Hell no. I'm gonna have to start learning how to, though, the more I stream. Okay, so I totally forgot what we were doing. So, oh, wait. Okay, I'm waiting till 9 p.m. I know that. That much I do know. But what else is on the agenda? Find the crypto... She's still wearing... let more... Where is he at? Southwest across the canal. I can't fulfill this until the bridge comes down, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've actually taken too much fucking Benadryl before, and I will absolutely say it kind of reminded me of that. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I also was just, like, it may have contributed to some of the reason why I couldn't sleep last night. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not sure. I'm still gonna play it, but plenty of video games have given me nightmares. I played Silent Hill when I was 12, you guys. That did not go well. In fact, the commercial for Silent Hill, I remember seeing it in the middle of the night, and it was like, I don't know, it was like, like it scared the shit out of me, but it made me want the game, which is interesting. Okay, so we gotta go discuss after 9. Find money for rent, pay car. Yeah, I really need to find some money because we're getting close there. Track down your badge. I wonder where it would be. Who put the clothes in the trash? It may take a while. I feel like so much of this stuff I just have to wait. Ask another about the plot. I already did that. Who else am I gonna ask? Oh, I know who I can ask. Isn't the racist guy the same race as the one who was killed? Wouldn't he know about the tattoos? Yeah, let's go ask him. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Fuck off. He just told me I look lost and out of place. Yeah, I figure I can only finish that mission once they fix the bridge.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys? Okay.
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
But you're all part of the union.
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer.
My character kind of does what?
And I do this out of race.
I don't even remember what I just said. If that's what you're responding to something I just said, I literally forgot. Because every time I talk to this guy, it's just irritating. This guy. Just imagine like dealing with a racist. Like, it's just obnoxious.
Now leave me be. I must luxuriate.
I already asked him and he got fucking pissed off at me. I'll be honest with you. He was pretty fucking pissed off when I was asking him questions. And actually, I took the photograph back from him. So... I wonder if there's anybody else I can ask? Because... Hold up. Did I not save? Because if I didn't save, that would be, you know, part of the problem here.
To work.
Shut. Alright, yeah. I've already asked him. I've already... Huh. Maybe there's someone else. Also... This kid's never gonna answer any of my questions. Find booze, find money, and pay rent. So, like, is this like a homeless simulator? Am I gonna be out, like, begging for money? Because, like, that's literally my main priority right now. I need somewhere to stay for the night, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're just gonna be going around, looking for bottles. That's what I'm doing. Because I need to pay for my room. I wonder if this guy will know. Oh, wait, hold on. I think... Where's he at? This guy might know.
The speakers below are banged up.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to buy your damn speakers. I want to talk to you.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Where are you from, Silling? Persuade him to give you some money. Why would I persuade him to give me some money?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution. Very cool. I like your style, officer.
Alright, man. This is the guy that racist guy was saying. He's definitely involved, and he actually is pretty innocent and has done nothing wrong. Oh, it's something that comes with plot. Oh, okay. Well, I'll figure out later. I already talked to him. Why does this keep coming up? Every time I run by here, I have a little thing that pops up. Yeah. Okay, I deduced that little girl's issue. She, like, bites her fingernails. And then also I made her feel extremely uncomfortable because I started talking about, like... I asked her about romance books or something, and I started talking about how much I hate my ex-wife or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to a fucking child about this
Nothing
shit?
to see here.
Wait. Ooh. Yeah, take it all. Healing item. Yeah, okay. These fucking brats. Those brats are not gonna tell me shit. Every time I try to talk to them, they just cuss me the fuck out, bro. Like, I'm like, alright, well, I tried. You know? it's weird that it's still an objective. It's like, yeah, ask these kids about stuff, and I'm like, they're not going to answer me. I fucked up with my responses, and they absolutely refuse to talk to me about anything. They just keep telling me to fuck off, pig, over and over again. Calling bound. Whoa, whoa, what is that supposed to mean? What does that have to do with anything? What the oh, you mean because, like, talking to kids about really weird shit that you have no business talking to kids about? Okay, yeah. To be fair, Harry's not a weirdo. Oh, he is a weirdo, but he's not that kind of weirdo. He just doesn't, I don't know, man. He's just lost. He's just having trouble. What's on the side? You said somewhere on the side of the bookstore? Like, over here, or... Door for the union boss? I don't even know who the union boss is. I already forgot. Is that the guy that's a piece of shit?
Call box with a matrix of push buttons.
What is
lists
this?
all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Empty card. What does that mean? Is this a phone? It's okay. I don't know what this means, but you said somewhere in the shop? The music in this game fucking slaps. It's so fucking good. Okay, yeah, I was like, what are you talking? Let's see, you said okay, over the area of the bookstore to the right, and I'm not sure quite what you mean by opening the door for the union boss, but
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
I didn't even notice this.
Strange cage-like
Like,
trinket
I didn't even
dangles
notice
from
this.
the
I'm glad you
curtains.
pointed this shit out, because I didn't even see it. It just looked like a fucking wall to me.
The back room is strictly for employees only.
Oh. Okay.
She's right. Those curtains give off some eerie vibes.
What, you got a dead body
Better
back
not
there?
mess with it.
She's like, I just have, like, the valuables for the store back there, man. So...
Be wary of those mysterious ornaments from the Dark Isles.
I feel like... Okay. I love it. The music in this game is really good, yeah. Really good and it's so... It comes in at, like, oddly at the right parts during conversation. And I know it's randomized, so I think that's really cool how it hits the right mark. Like, you'll have something reveal and the music will rise. I don't think it's dynamic music either. I think it just happens to go that way.
Do you realize what's out there? Upon the mist-shrouded islands of Ile de Fantôme in Seminine, eerie pygmies and wild shamans practicing unnatural mysticism.
Unnatural mysticism. As opposed to... What's the difference between unnatural and natural mysticism? What is... You've sensed that. It's terrifying. Yeah, I don't get what he's saying. I'm gonna be honest with you. Realize what's out there upon the mist-shrouded islands. Eerie pygmy.
Not so. You sense their strange magics, cast from the dark forest they writhe around in. Don't believe it? Go ahead, straight through the curtains. Suffer the consequences.
Bro, is this fool talking about, like, wood elves? Like, what are you talking about? Oh my god, man. Harry is not stable. Oh, yeah, that's right. I chose the unstable type. And he's already unstable, and I chose the sensitive type. So, yeah, he's just completely off the fucking rails. I just realized that. Examine the... Why would I open... Okay.
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Why are you talking to me like that, bitch? Is she pulling some Jedi mind tricks? These are not the droids you're looking for or whatever bullshit. Bitch, what? No. What?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtain...
What, is there a dead body back? Now I'm, like, suspicious that something's back there that... Like, I am a cop. I have the right to, push my power over there. You're Star Wars droids. I'm never gonna forget that. That dude was like, druids, and then the forest, like Star Wars druids. And I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean Star Wars druids? It was such a weird conversation. The chat's not gonna know what the fuck we're talking about. Okay.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Okay.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Oh. Oh, I can go up those stairs. I didn't even realize those stairs were, like, accessible. Behind the curtain related to the curse of the building. Yeah, I feel like whatever I'm tripping on probably isn't real, so...
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out.
Petrified?
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Well, what are you so worried about? I mean, I get it. I'm a cop. So, like, she knows that, like, I could just open the shit if I wanted to.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences.
Is this how you...
It's too dangerous.
Parapsychologically speaking, you make your daughter stand outside, peddling your stupid fucking books all day, while you get to stand comfortably in here in the warmth. It's fucking cold out there. Now you're talking about some dumb shit. Bitch, I'm going back there.
She looks away.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
It's about this curse. I must investigate beyond the threat. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now, please step away from the curtains.
Can I just throw my power around? Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. Can I do that? Can I be a dick like that? Because that's pretty funny if I do that. Must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Okay. Look, I'm gonna try to not sound like a fucking psycho, so...
Why? It's not like anyone was killed.
Why are you saying that like that? Ma'am. What? Okay. 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 We're going back there. This bitch. Shut the fuck up.
I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the power.
Oh my god. Okay, so she's out for fucking Rucker too. Good. Okay. I sense this place calling for me. I must invest. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. We're all gonna be unhinged. We're all going full unhinged. Let's fuck it. She's going.
Do? My god. Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Alright, ma'am.
No.
I'm a cop.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you...
Shut up.
Rip them open. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Alright, man. I'm pretty sure she fucking killed somebody back there.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture.
What is Kim thinking this entire time?
A doorway stands in the
While
back,
I'm just like out here
dozens
being
of
hella
scary little
unhinged
Seventies
and
walls,
forcing my way into the back of a store that I really have no business. I have no probable cause. I mean, yeah, I know I'm a cop, but I have no probable cause for this. I'm just like, yeah, there's a curse back there, which is... It just sounds like some psycho shit. Like, it just sounds like some not sane shit.
I warned you. You're unleashing
Oh
forces
my
beyond
god.
your
And you just a fucking piece of fabric was supposed to hold them back, ma'am? Is it magical fabric? Is this like 13 ghosts? Is there some fucking incantation written on that shit? Oh, fuck out of here. Let's go. Alright, Kim, we're being unhinged. Oh, that's an interesting picture. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your mask. Oh my god, I like the haircut. What? He reminds me of David Bowie, kind of. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. No sane person would ever put their head in such a machine. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Are these charms on the door here?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in
Yeah, it
dozens,
is
if not
charms.
hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. What if you just break it down?
Maybe I should break it down, but not before I strategize. Pain threshold. You may break down the door. Oh, okay.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed. Steady
I'm checking my
breathing,
posture.
solid core. You've got this. With one shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering
I feel like I'm gonna break my fucking
The
shoulder.
room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear.
What about the door?
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages.
Oh, percentage
The
went up.
hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Only an echo.
Whoa! That was
No
fucking
one is
loud.
there.
I have headphones on. That shit was loud.
A hollowed out dark echo.
She's like, no one was killed back there. Like, okay, so definitely there's a dead body back here. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should break it down. I mean, the percentage went up because I decided to actually check my surroundings and get my posture ready, which is more important. So, let's see what the hell happens, shall we? Please don't fail this check. Please. Like, if you fail this, I will be so fucking irritated. Are you fucking kidding me, Harry? You had a 72 fucking % chance. Are you...
Ow.
Come
Shoot.
on, man.
Whose moronic idea was
How
it to
can
just
you-
run through the door?
Dude.
Don't you know that things like that hurt?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I have, like, the worst luck in this game.
Walk it off, son. Stop wriggling like a maggot. It's nothing to worry about.
Are you alright? This looked.
I mean, it was just stupid. And also, I'm really irritated about not passing that check, man. If shit went up to 72%, how in the fuck is my luck this bad all the time? There's been a lot of checks I haven't passed when the probability was a lot higher than... What, there's a key?
What is going on there?
Oh my god, there's a key?
Are you really trying to break down the back door?
Yes, bitch, I am. Didn't you... She's like, what the hell,
I
man?
warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
Okay.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Alright, alright. Okay, so I can't break down the door. I can't do anything. So, god damn it! Why does this keep happening? Why do I have the worst fucking luck in this game? I'm super irritated now. I really wanted to know what the hell was back there, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
I'm trying to... What do you mean? I'm trying to open the fucking door. She sounds like a fucking Harry Potter character. She's dressed like one, too. I don't know. She reminds me of a very specific Harry Potter character from the movies, but I can't remember their names because I did not like any of those movies. I didn't like the first 4 books, so I never read 5 or 6 or 7 or however many there are. I read the first 4 Harry Potter books. I read the first one when I was like 12, and I thought it sucked because I like science fiction, not fantasy. And I read the second, third one when they came out, and then after I read the 4th one, I was like, okay, so like she became a better writer, but it's still not good. So, but then I've seen all the movies, right? And this bitch reminds me of a very specific character from the movies. Tangent aside.
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
Wait. I can confront
God,
her.
I've told her not to do that. It's
Oh, you're getting her.
disgusting.
You're getting the
And
fucking
I
kid in
told
trouble.
You to mind your own business. Clearly,
I
you
didn't
have
realize
no
that I'm
idea
getting
how
this
hard
kid
it
in
is
trouble
to
by
raise a girl in this economy.
Oh, why is she standing out fucking side?
This economy is a mysterious force, like cosmic weather.
That's something that people
Mysterious
say all
and
the time
harsh.
online. They're like, in this economy, it's kind of funny. It feels like they're making fun of that. I don't think she can do anything about it. Yeah.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains.
Bitch!
Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
You could try not making your kid fucking work in the cold outside all fucking day when she should be in school. A fucking cunt.
Come
Oh,
on, ma'am.
wait. I don't think you're
It's
allowed to
obvious
say
she
that
can't
word
do anything
online, so
about
I'm
it.
probably going to
You are
get in
placing
trouble.
an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Thank you, Kim! High five. What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. Absolutely. That sounds like something I would actually say. Like me, right? Not Jazari, but that sounds like something I would say. That is true, and obviously the will of the market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter. Yeah, actually, it's super alright for kids to chew their hands off. Forget I said anything. Yeah, I'm not going to say that.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
You know what I really like about this character is every time they focus on her, you hear the sound of like a register, like her ringing someone up, and I'm like, yeah, because that's all she cares about. She's making her kid work for free outside. Yeah, she's a fucking bitch.
This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must
Oh,
be
what?
freezing
Did that
out
actually
there.
fucking work? Oh my god.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband,
Yeah.
he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind.
Can you give me the key
All
now,
this
since I
stress.
helped you out?
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
Yeah, it's called a
Oh.
cycle.
Well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband,
My husband is completely different, of course.
Why am I all up in this person's business?
yes,
Oh,
my
okay.
husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Yeah, what is that? You mean the Grand Canyon? And your husband's also involved in the bookstore. Is he dead in the back? Is that his body in the back? Because I was kind of guessing that her husband was dead. It was gonna be a joke, but now I'm like, well,
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure. He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
you fucking killed him. She killed him. What the fuck you say that like that for? She killed him. She fucking killed him. That's his body is in that fucking back room.
Yes,
She an only
I'm
child.
afraid so.
Oh, so there's
A
more.
real treat she is.
Yeah, Anon, I
It would be
feel like
nice if she had. No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
what the fuck? All right, look. So, these people. Anyway, I kind of figured that all these things that I'm doing now are gonna add up to something later, cause I'm like, this is weird, right? Like, it's just kind of like I don't know. Oh wait, there's that register sound. Maybe it's not just when you focus on her. Maybe that's just a background sound. Anyway.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
It would be nice if she had. So you're still being a bitch, by the way.
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand.
You know, there was something that this comedian said. a long, long time ago, and he was referring to the idea that you're not a parent, so you don't understand. And he was like, I may not understand everything about parenting, but I also don't know how to fly a helicopter. But if I see that motherfucker in a tree, I know someone fucked up. And I'm like, yeah, like you don't have to be a parent to understand when someone is not being a good parent. Like, come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore. Alright, I had something else in mind.
She's been too busy helping me.
Why don't you let your fucking
so
kid go to
studied at
school?
home this trimester.
Come on.
This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Why don't I trust you? Where's your husband?
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her door.
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go.
Why?
Go.
Are you using some kind of
Get back
magic
there.
to make people
The
want to
books
buy
await
books?
you. Everything is on the shelves. Take a look.
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
What goods? Huh? Is she selling drugs? Okay. Alright, hold on.
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose.
Huh?
But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Okay, as a writer, I am going to draw the line there. Go fuck yourself, bitch. You actually do learn very important things in life about fabricated stories, and I mentioned this on my stream yesterday, or whatever day, but Nier Automata and Death Stranding are video games that taught me very important fucking lessons late in life. I played both of those games in my 30s, and they taught me things. So, fuck you, bitch. What the fuck? What is this bitch say? How do you pronounce his name? Placence? Can I just call her plain ass bitch? I need to get back to this door. I need to get back there. You want to see my wares?
I provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
Where do you learn about the important things from? Yeah.
Truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have to open and free your mind to understand.
Free your mind. I love that song. You can tell I'm a 90s kid. The truth is available if you know where to look. And I'm trying to look behind the door. Okay. Alright. I don't think I'm going to get
She
a key out of
smiles
her.
and nods, seemingly relieved.
I don't think I'm going to get the key out of this lady. Alright. God damn it. That's irritating. Once again, missing
These
checks that I should
shelves
have
are
passed.
overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen. Oh, a couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out.
Okay.
You're a police officer, apparently.
Apparently.
You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Didn't you just say that people don't learn things from fabricate? I do not like this person. She's annoying.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police
It doesn't
officers.
bother me that much, man.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
Not if it's written well. And see, if you write a story like that well, then it is in your best interest to do research. And by research, I mean actually talking to real cops, right? Like talking to people who work in that position about the things you're trying to write about.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all.
I think there was this
Now,
TV show
would you
on
like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Netflix. It was called like Mindhunter, and I think it really did do a good job of showing the stress that it puts on your family. Actually,
You see Dick Mullen on the job, Get Me Mullen.
There's a
The
map.
stalwart
Okay.
adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The sordid affair of Dick Mullen.
Oh, excuse me.
A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower.
Dick Mullen
The
dies.
ordeals of Dick Mullen. Oh no, turns out he faked it to solve a case. Yes, there's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series.
Oh,
The
jeez.
morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns. Tragedy
one sounds
calls
different.
for Dick Mullen.
Another fake
Another
death.
one, fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen
Oh my
must
god, these all sound so
become the
cliche and
murderer.
terrible.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
What's all this crime fiction? Look through the display books. Who is Dick Mullen? Okay, whatever. I'm probably gonna
Your
fail. Yeah, I was
attempt
gonna
to
say, I
grasp
just
at the answer
failed
fails.
shit. I don't care. Leave me alone. What is this? Quaint picture, brochure. Fascist magic? Rather candid. Yeah, what the fuck?
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which. Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from... The maps look old and
Can I
faded.
steal
Your
it?
eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Mart. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction.
Alright. So I can't look at it
To
unless
the
I buy
east,
it?
rolling hillsides, Le Jardin,
Alright, I don't care.
Houdon.
Okay.
It's so
I don't care.
No, Coal City is
So
worse.
that's why you can't even
A
see it.
charred
No, there
limb.
it is. North of Java.
Rain falls on its slick black streets.
Okay.
No,
Oh my god.
this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Alright, man. I will deal with this later. I really don't have the money to buy a map right now. I'm trying to get enough money to pay for my room. And after I do that, I will buy a map. Actually, I just thought about it. It doesn't
Several
matter.
maps.
It
The
literally
maps
doesn't
look old
matter.
and
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore.
Ugh,
Besides,
how video
you
gamey.
can scarcely afford them.
Okay.
They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Oh, okay. It's only 90 cents.
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was from when
Okay.
some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago.
Will she give me the
They
key to this
also
back room if I
renovated the
buy
horse
something?
statue,
Because, like,
set up those coin-operated viewers and designed the new street lamps.
can you... She's
They
annoying. I do
didn't
not
get
like
that
her.
far, for some reason. A
Steal it
shame.
instead.
The project never got going.
8%?
It'd be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All
Okay,
these
okay.
ruins are bad for business.
Alright, shut up.
Always
Just
good
let
to
me
be
buy the
informed
fucking...
of your surroundings.
Okay, whatever. Bye. Alright, I have a map now. Not that it fucking matters, but I do have a map now. What is this? Oh. Okay, sweet. Now I can actually kind of tell where I'm going.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework.
What homework?
I have so much homework now.
Oh, she's homeschooled?
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
Yeah, I probably should have talked to her before I went trying to bang down the fucking door, honestly. That was a dumb decision. But the check went up to 72%, so I thought, you know, do you think dinos went extinct because they couldn't fit them in Noah's Ark? I mean, have you ever seen this anime called Angel's Egg? Like, I'm not gonna answer your question. I'm just gonna refer to you to this anime called Angel's Egg. It's a really good fucking anime, actually. And, Noah's Ark is mentioned in it. But, if you like anime, you should watch it. You won't understand it. Maybe you will. Maybe you're smarter than me. I didn't understand a fucking thing about it. I had to get Max Durat to explain it to me. But it's a really good anime. It's one of my favorites. Found something while you were away. What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Oh, she gave me a Dick Mullen hat. Where did you get it? It's a fedora? Yeah.
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Okay, so I have a fedora now, and you bet your ass I'm putting that on. Where's it at? Wait, do I not? Wait, did she not give me the fucking hat? Like, oh, haha, I'm stupid. Here, put this on. There we go. Okay, yeah, look at me. Okay. I need some skill points, man.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
No. Alright, oh, this seems like a lost fucking cause, I'm gonna be honest with you.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Catawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral.
Oh shit, it's yours. Choose your own adventure. Maybe I'm not into all this binoclard stuff. Anything that really catches my eye. You know, isn't that a slur for like people who wear glasses or something?
There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastic adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
Nonsense for anemic binoclards.
Look, man, I'm leaving. I don't need to waste my money. Let's go. I wonder if she'll...
Hello again, esteemed officer.
Oh, damn it. Alright, we're never gonna get back here. Is there another way around, maybe?
A
Like...
heavy door with a missing hand.
Oh, god damn it. Fine. Alright, well, we got a map now, I guess. My luck is so bad in this game, by the way. Like, I just cannot pass checks for the fucking life of me. It's kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, well, the little girl's not out here anymore. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. I don't know where my... Okay, hold on. There was something somebody asked me earlier about opening a door for a union boss. What was that about? Is that some way to progress the story here? Because I'm feeling like...
Right to work! Right to work! Shern!
God, shut up. I'm literally just trying to think of what to do next. I'm trying to kill time until 9, but I feel like there's gotta be other stuff I can do. You know what I mean? I remember something going on with this. Did I need to report to Joyce about this? Find money to track down your badge. I did already ask this other guy about it, but apparently that didn't count. It just seems like there's nothing I can really do right now, which is kind of odd. That's weird. I'm wondering why it didn't give me it didn't mark off the goal when I did definitely ask this guy about those tattoos. So I'm kind of wondering.
Right to work! Right to work! Free flow of commerce!
Don't talk to him any longer. Just leave, please.
But I'm trying to. Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go through the same
Okay,
cutscene.
Of course.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above.
All right.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still.
Yeah, I can't even repeat the dialogue. So it just didn't check that off for some fucking reason, which is really weird, but okay. All right. Cuz I do remember talking to that guy last time. Did you say there's stairs to the right? To the right? Over here? You mean to the right of where I was? I have a hard time navigating this map because I can't see anything. Well, that's the lady that's kind of wild, but I'm gonna talk to her. Okay, I need to look at my map. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I went through that door, but I'll check again. I'm not sure, though. I forget what I've already done. Okay, this map is a lot smaller than, you know, it... I have no idea how I keep getting lost on such a small map. I guess it has to do with me not being able to really see where I'm going. I guess. I can't remember where I found that guy, actually, which is kind of hilarious. It's like this tiny ass map, but it's Fisherman Shacks, Broken Window Church. Are these the apartments right here, or why is this map? Why is the map drawn like things are being destroyed? Like, huh? Anyway, is this these apartments over here? I think. Okay, I don't know. Let's fucking go. Yeah, that map is kind of odd. That I mean, why would you choose to depict a map of your city and it's like your city being destroyed? Like, I don't... Like, look at this map, you guys. It's kind of trippy. It's kind of throwing me off. I'm like, am I just, like, not seeing this correctly? But doesn't this look like... First of all, doesn't this look like a wave is, like, gonna destroy it? And then this looks like the very fabric of the world is being ripped apart? Am I interpreting this wrong? Like, I don't... Something just looks wrong about this map. I don't see why you would make your map look like this for your town. Like, I don't know. It's weird and odd. What did that just say? Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Okay. Excuse me. It's gonna take me to memorize how to get from point A to point B to point C in this game, because like I said, this map is pretty small, so I don't understand why I'm getting lost. Is that a person? Hey, whoa, 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 hey, where's she? How do I get in here? What Has this been here the entire time? I've never even been able to notice this before. What? Oh my god, I'm that unobservant, you guys. That's crazy. I want to go talk to the lady. Oh, she's on the roof. Yeah, let's go talk to her. Wait, hold on. I was in the middle of something. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I forgot. You said I passed it twice? I don't... Where are these apartments at? I honestly don't know. I remember talking to him somewhere over here, right? Is it over... It's over there, right? How do I get over there? I don't know how to get over there. Oh, I see. Through that gate. Okay. Okay, I'll go talk to that lady later. Let me actually... A friend of mine, she's like a... Well, she's a scientist, but like she has a very specific label that I just can't think of, but it has to do with the brain. And she was actually asking me questions about my spatial awareness. And like she asked me how I do in like video games and stuff, and I told her I can never find where I'm going, even in a video game that I've played multiple times. And she was just, and then she asked another friend about it, and then she came back to me and she said, I think your spatial awareness might actually be worse than like everybody else's. I did not see these fucking stairs. It's locked, because of course it is. Everything is locked. Can I use my crowbar to open this shit? I mean... Nope. What is this? There's all these, like... I like how I'm literally just fucking killing time until 9 o'clock, because I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of lost. Like, I'm kind of like, am I supposed to talk to somebody, or... Like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Maybe I need to go talk to that lady who gave me money. Which, where would she be at? Does anybody remember where she is? Cause I sure fucking don't. Okay, hold on. Let me just think logically about this. She's on a pier, right? So wouldn't she be this way? Cause the ocean is this way? Why am I like this? There's a communist guy near the strikers. Oh, are you talking about the guy sitting on the stairs? I don't... Everybody who's supposed to give me an item or help me out, I've failed to pass all of the checks. So anything that I should have, I don't. That's why it's kind of frustrating how many checks I've missed, because I feel like I'm not getting the full experience of the game because I keep missing checks. And even when my probability is really high, it's kind of annoying.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, she has no new dialogue options. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Fuck, man. I think I actually managed to collect all the bottles off the ground too, because I was hoping that I could get a decent amount of money off that, but apparently not. But we have $10 more than we started with, because I'm pretty sure I started at 0, and I managed to recycle some bottles and stuff. Is that a bottle right there? Is it this guy you're talking about? Can you hurry up and get up the fucking stairs, Harry? Come on. Talk to him.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Okay, yeah, so no... do I already have that key? Because I don't... Yeah, no, I don't have the key. Okay. So I guess I gotta go through a bunch of fucking dialogue options with this
Hola,
guy
Wandering
again.
Man.
Fantastic.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why? What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable
I feel like I
efforts.
went through these dialogue options already, but...
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skill.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
I don't... What do you mean by open the door? I really don't... I said, you said something about that earlier, and I'm not sure what that means. Do you mean the door so I can get over there? Because I already did that.
Understood. This has been of limited
Is it
use.
just me, or does this game not really explain how to progress? Like, I'm not mad about it. It's mostly because I'm stupid. But has anybody else noticed that this game doesn't really tell you how to progress? What was I supposed to agree to?
No
Okay.
problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
I think what the problem is that I don't think I have to agree to these things because it's giving me the option. So I don't understand that I have to actually, like, agree to it. I think that's what's going on, because I'm like, if it's, I don't understand that it's a game progression thing, basically. How do I get through here? Is the union boss the chunky guy? Is that the guy that, like, I didn't like at all because he's, like, shitty? With the beard? I don't even know how to get around here. Where am I going? Through here. I mean, that's not a terrible way to design your game. It's just confusing because I'm not smart. Like, this is definitely a fucking smart people game, by the way. You know them motherfuckers that are on the I am very smart fucking Reddit? That's who this is for. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. I hope I am. Please tell me I am, because I really don't want to have to backtrack again. Okay. Yeah, I feel like everything that I didn't do is because of my morals. Like, I'm not gonna agree to do some trifling ass shit. I guess I didn't realize that in order to progress the fucking game, you have to. Like, because I thought I could just, like, not agree to do these people's fucking dirty work and move on with my life.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
Member of the board is living God is an oath.
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
No, I mean, it doesn't, though. I mean, I guess it kind of does, I guess. Oh my god, this game does not let you avoid politics, does it? We always have that conversation. I'm like, oh, hey, well, it's shoving politics down my throat. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, it's a political and philosophical game. You're gonna run into that. You have to huff your own fart. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The people on, like, I am very smart. Definitely, I like this game. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like this game is, like, manufactured for those people that are like, you know, I'm the smartest motherfucker alive. To be fair, you gotta have a high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. Which, I'm just gonna put this out here. Rick and Morty is a good show. It's funny, right? It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep, meaningful, or compelling at all. It's actually pretty shallow and baseline, even with the quote-unquote deep themes that it tackles. So, but it's funny. It's a comedy show. I'm reconsidering open that door you asked me to open. Perhaps it will help me somehow. What door are they talking about? Isn't it a door they asked me to open so they can fucking kill somebody? Isn't that why I didn't agree to it? I'm pretty sure that's exactly why I didn't agree to it. Okay. Alright. I don't want... Okay. Alright. That's just... I can't get my gun back, huh? So I gotta do some trifling shit. Called me Mr. Dubois. It turns out the strikers were being served an alcoholic brew. I stopped this madness. I met Joyce, the company representative. Am I supposed to tell him this stuff? Should I just start snitching?
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Not
Okay,
even
let's
a
talk
speck of
real
anger in his
business.
voice.
Okay.
That's that then.
Okay. You gonna ask me how I got in? I remember asking him this, even though I met Joyce, the company representative. Okay.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see.
Busy doing
I
what?
hope you're getting along.
Sitting in your fucking chair? You don't look busy at all. Alright, whatever.
One
Maybe
thing
he has
I want to
paperwork
make
to
very
fucking
clear,
file.
Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation.
Well, it's just
Everyone
pals.
is
We're
just
just pals
here.
palling around, pal. Everybody's just pals.
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I helped you get the body down. And I'm helping you find your gun.
Shut
I'm not a
the
jealous guy.
fuck up. I don't like this guy at all.
Ooh,
I really don't want to work
That's
with
so
this guy.
nice of him.
Suspiciously nice, yes. He also sounds like he's just lying to my face and that he is actually pissed off. Okay, what happened to the previous... Joe said the previous union leader vanished under... Okay.
I'm just a nice guy, Harry.
Oh, you're just
I
so
wouldn't be
nice.
where I am now if I wasn't
This guy
nice.
is a fucking scumbag,
Politics
you
is all
guys.
about
I fucking
emotions,
hate this
and
guy.
I
I don't
want
want
you
to
to
work
have
with
positive
him.
emotions when you think of me.
I know I have to, but I don't want to. I want to fucking shoot him in the head with the gun that I lost. Shit. Oh, I hate him. Politics is all about emotions. I want to have positive emotions when you... my emotions would be a lot more positive if I could slap that fucking stupid grin off your face. Let's be real.
Okay then. Positive emotions it is. You like positive emotions.
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
Somehow, that seems like a lie.
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
And like, this is the thing too, is that with really well-written villains, or just characters in general, right? A good example is Shinji Ikari. If you've ever seen NGE, Neon Genesis Evangelion, then you might not like Shinji, right? A lot of people don't like Shinji because he's extremely well-written. He's not a villain, he's just a protagonist, but I'm just saying, like, he's super well-written, Shinji, and so it's easy to hate a character who is super well-written because you see all their flaws, right? And Shinji is a flawed character. So when you have a villain that's exceedingly well-written, it's gonna be very fucking easy. This guy is Final Fantasy mustache-twirling fucking rules the empire evil, right? Like, literally, this is like Kefka shit. Like, I feel like I'm taking a mission from fucking Kefka right now. He's written like a corporate training deal. Right, well, I've seen plenty of those in my life, I agree. Alright, let's see. You called him a midget. He did. Alright, I'm just gonna be an asshole.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What
Yeah,
is this?
I'm sure you've never used any slurs in your life.
Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry.
What did you just
I'm
say?
only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
I hate this man. Alright.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This
Okay.
man almost never angers visibly.
Alright,
Vanished?
I'm going
Harry,
balls to the
the
wall.
woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
This... I don't know, man. I don't know.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
You sound like the most crooked motherfucker this side of the Mississippi, right? Okay, and I just don't have... Okay.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Yes, we know that, Volition. Let's talk about something else. Alright.
It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine.
Shut the fuck up. Alright. Okay, let's talk about something else. Yes,
Of
let's.
course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
These sound like threats. These sound like he's doing that thing where he says the opposite of what he means, but it's like unspoken and unwritten that what I mean is the opposite, but other people in the room might think that what I'm saying is sincere, but you know that I'm not being fucking sincere. That's what this feels like.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
I feel like he's also threatening me. He's also threatening me and saying that if I work with him, that won't be a secret either, right? Like, I fucking hate this man.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock.
Oh.
Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun.
Oh, you see? That's
Tell
a
her
threat.
about everything.
Like, you see how he
Eva
sounds?
doesn't mind.
Motherfucker.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff.
Okay, man.
Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
Okay.
A fantastic change of heart, Harry. Go talk to Manana down by the gates.
Okay,
He'll
this
brief
guy
you
will
and
give me
you
the key. Okay. That's what you meant by... Okay, now I'm finally
Just
understanding.
open one
Because
little
I...
door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. That's it. Anything else we should discuss?
I feel like you're gonna kill him. I feel like you're gonna beat him up and you're gonna kill him. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. And also, why are you having me be the one to unlock it? Why can't one of your people do it? I don't know, there's something right here. Something isn't right here. What you gonna ask me how I got it? That's another 90s song I was just singing. By Britney Spears. Again, I don't like Britney Spears. Like, half the songs I remember from the 90s I don't like. Okay. Did he give me the key? Yeah, he did. Okay. Aren't you? Or he gave me the mission. Alright.
See
okay.
you soon.
Shut up. Get the hell out of here, you guys. Oh, okay, we autosaved. That's how you know you did something important when the game autosaves. How do I get out of here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, right! Like, I feel so dirty doing anything for this guy. Like, it's... But, I mean, the game... Any good story has to have conflict. And when you write a character study, which this very much comes off as a character study, you have to have inner conflicts and ways to make the character, you know, experience things, maybe to push him for growth and things. So, you know, this me taking shit jobs from... Okay, where are we going? I'm already lost. Why? Why is this happening? Oh, do I go down these stairs? Oh my god. Can you walk, Harry? Jeez. Let's go. Alright. Okay, go through here. I was like, it's kind of like an optical illusion. I can't tell what's... Oh, look at all those bottles over there. Fucking jackpot, you guys. Look at this. Yes.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone...
It was you.
partied
It was me.
really hard here.
I think I was the one who partied really hard here because I found my jacket up here. Did I do this?
Well,
Yes.
Yes, I think we can say with relative confidence.
Yes,
it was
exactly. Exactly. Because I'm pretty sure I found my jacket over here. I must have been on an advanced scouting mission in the harbor. You know what? I'm going full fucking unhinged. Let's just do it.
you. Yes, this looks pretty advanced, alright. For now, let's just move on.
Kim is not gonna like me when I go full unhinged. I can already tell. We're take them all. Take all the bottles. How many? What? Only one bottle? There are several bottles here. Do not tell me that I can't... Okay, I was about to say. Take all. One at a time, huh? Oh. Why can't you just... One at a time, huh? Fucking compelling gameplay, y'all. This is some Death Stranding level engaging gameplay right here. I talk so much shit about Death Stranding, and I actually love that game. It's like my second favorite game ever made. And I love the gameplay. I talk so much shit about it. Because I can understand why people wouldn't like the gameplay. I have a... Oh, actually, I think they're unlisted now. But I had a couple videos I made for a friend of mine of Death Stranding, and like, there's so many parts where I just fast forward through the preparation, and I'm like, this is super compelling gameplay. My friend was like, it's interesting. She liked watching me play.
Booth. The name on the door reads, Rene Arnaud.
Rene Arnaud. Also, I have a question. Okay. Do you guys want to see me play Undertale? Somebody suggested Alien Isolation, which I'm gonna do. Do you guys want to see me play Undertale? Because I have it. I just was looking on my computer and on my PlayStation. I was like, oh shit, I have Undertale. And I don't know. It sounds like a game that would be fun to play on stream. I've never actually like finished it, but I've had it spoiled the hell out of me a million times. I've watched people play it and stuff. And then somebody said Doom. I have like all the Dooms. I have Doom 1, 2, 3. I have Doom Eternal. So yeah. I should do a poll. But yeah, I was wondering what games, because like there's definitely a group of regulars who come to my stream, so I figured you guys would be the one I'd want to ask, right? Oh. So I think the reason why it might not have been there when you played is because I made all these crazy ass choices. Also, I picked a different build from you. That's a big yes. So never played Undertale or watched someone, but I keep seeing me. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a great game. I've had it spoiled for me a million times, but I just figured you guys might like to watch me play it. I own it. I also own a Mori, and I have played that game. That's another one of my favorite games, and I was thinking about playing that for you guys too. I know Seti asked me if I'd play it because she said she'd like to see my perspective on it because it's such a psychological game. Have a seat. Rest. What? Look, can we just go? Look. Like, stop being... Oh. Oh. Okay. It took me this long to realize. Somebody told me, though, that these do that. I think it was Anon, was telling me that your clothing choices actually matter. But I didn't realize that, I didn't realize it actually told you what the differences were, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even notice that last time I played. Can I get out of here, please? I'm also, like, gonna play Cry of Fear. I might, if I end up streaming, like, for a long time tonight, because I started late, I might end up playing Cry of Fear later tonight. Tomorrow I'll be doing Zomboid, because that's what I told you I was gonna do, and then I didn't do it today, and I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know, I wasn't in the mood for... Can I wear those? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Also, my mom and uncle both, like, told me today that they loved my videos and stuff. Or, like, my mom told me that a while ago, but I talked to my uncle today, and he was like, I'm so proud of you. And I was like, wow, that feels really good that, like, my family members actually watch my videos, my video gaming videos. To be fair, my uncle is pretty based. When we were teenagers, when I was a teenager, my uncle, who was a lot older, he's, like, in his 60s now, he used to sit around and play Grand Theft Auto with me, bro. So, yeah. The old school Grand Theft Autos, like, the original Vice City and shit. God damn, I'm old, bro. You know that shit came out more than 20 years ago? That's crazy. Okay, give me the key, bro. I can't believe I remembered that. I thought for sure I was gonna walk past him and forget.
How can I help you?
Okay, see you in a little while. Love you. Stop talking to Cloud Blood. Oh, what's up, Le Cometessa? I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. Deltarune takes place 100 years after Undertale, but has the same... I've been told that Deltarune's really good, but it's not finished yet. Like, they're still releasing chapters of it. These postcards you're finding can be sold at the pawn shop. Oh! I didn't know that. That's good. Give me the key.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
Man, motherfucker, just tell me. Some whistleblowers, I think. I was hoping you could tell me. Yeah, you tell me.
Of course. I got you. You don't know anything.
Oh man, come on, man. I hate all these people. I hate them. You guys are gonna kill somebody, and it's gonna be on my fucking hands. God damn it.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Alright, bro. I saw an opportunity, I took it. I'm a hustle grinder. Okay. I heard something, when he says hustle grinder, it just makes me think of like a weed grinder. It's like, instead of grinding up weed, you're grinding up hustle. Like, I heard something about a weasel, and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. I'm not opening this door for myself. I'm opening it for all working men. I'm not really doing this for I'm opening it for all working men. Okay.
Polar weasel? Oh. I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's actually Occidental, though. So you're gonna be committing fratricide, my racist friend.
See? What the fuck? No, I'm not racist.
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the wailing in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Yeah, that's...
Where did you get the key from?
That's how corruption brews, by the way, what he just fucking said.
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical duck worker.
Oh, of course you are.
like to talk
I'm
about
more
the big
philosophical.
picture
To be
stuff.
fair, you have
Who
to
I
have a
am,
high
who you
IQ to
are,
talk to me.
What we are fighting for.
Who he
Go
is.
back
Ask
to
him
fucking
about the
Reddit.
Hardy Boys.
Ask him about the Hardy Boys. Okay.
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility.
Okay. Interesting.
They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except
10
setbacks,
chapters for a Deltarune?
But really, they're just like you.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people bitching about that game. That's the most I know about it, is they're just like, oh, they're taking too long to do this. They feel like the devs are not communicating enough or something. I don't know. And I'm just like, can't you just let them do their job? Like, let them do their job. Because one of the things about today's world is that everybody wants, like, a roadmap, right? They want, like, a roadmap. They want updates. They want to know what these devs are doing. It's not just with like video games either. It's with like movies and stuff. And it's like because of the rise of like live service games alongside just everything else, social media and all that. And it's like, just let them work, bro. Like, I don't know. Just let them do their job. Why do you guys need an update every 5 minutes on fucking Twitter? It's weird. Just let these motherfuckers do their job.
Is he actually comparing you?
I think that's a sign of my age, by the way. Like younger people than me, they're like, they kind of get confused by my stance there. They're like, what do you mean? Like, we just want to be updated. And I'm like, when I was a kid, man, they didn't update us about shit. They were just like, here's a new fucking game, and that was it. You didn't know if you were going to get a sequel or not. So I think that's just because I'm fucking old, right? I'm a fucking boomer when it comes to that shit. So, because my friend was like, no, it's like a company should keep you updated with what you're invested in. And I'm like, but you're not paying them to make it. I mean, you're going to eventually buy it, I guess. Oh yeah, I should.
Why not? Must be nice being something else for a change. The rest of us are just folks.
Why are you
We're
striking?
negotiating our share.
Oh boy.
Aye.
So, not wages or pensions, or how large a share would you like? Okay. Economy stuff, I get it. I want to talk about something else.
This stuff, they already covered.
Shouldn't you be grateful then? It's a lot more than most people here have. At least you got the benefits. That's something. However much you feed the wolf. I'm not sure. I think what he's trying to say here is that you keep asking for more and more. But I don't, like, however much you feed the wolf gets hungry or whatever. But, like, in my opinion, workers asking for, like, their fair share is not a bad thing. Right? Like, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but a worker asking for living wages is not a bad thing. Because he's like, you should be grateful. Because, like, so not wages or pension. He's like, shouldn't you be grateful? And I'm like, well, maybe they want better wages and pensions, right? Where they, oh yeah, it's communist shit, huh? I forgot about that. I, like, forgot the main plot point here. Isn't it that they want to have, like, a certain amount of ownership or something?
It's not enough. Not enough to get ahead. More about keeping us in our place.
Okay, yeah.
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board.
See, I don't
Take
actually...
part in the decision-making process.
Okay, see, like, I don't actually think that's a bad idea, right? Like, and I know this is, like, commie shit, right? But, like, I don't actually think that's a bad idea. I think you should have a share, or you should have a say in it, since you're the one fucking doing the hard labor, right? It just seems like it would be hard to enforce, you know what I mean? It seems like it would be hard to, like, make it actually, like, work with as many workers as there are. No updates, just vibes. Is that what you mean by the Delta Room people? They're not giving you any updates, just vibes, or just like good vibes? Yeah, oh yeah, this game, like, yeah, the union thing is heavy here. You know, they really lean into this union thing. I don't know, like I said, you go around a corner, and you will get caught in a political discussion. I just tried to get a fucking key off this guy. Now, to be fair, I'm the one who didn't walk away, but yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you did the work, I think you should be able to have a say in what the company does, right? Because it's your labor, right? Like you're the one who put things together. Now, I get that the person who came up with the idea and runs the company, like, I get why that person, like, might want to have more money, I guess. I guess in some sense they're entitled to more, I guess. But they wouldn't have shit without their workers, right? So, yeah. Yeah. Are you a communist? Okay, let's ask him if he's a communist.
I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't.
Right on, brother. You shouldn't take what's not yours. What kind of response is that? You shouldn't take what's not yours. If you're the one who's doing the labor, aren't you entitled to, like, a fair wage for that labor? Aren't you entitled to, like, something? Because you did all the work? I don't... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave now.
None of the above kind of man. No harm in being...
No, I just don't know what to fucking say, because I don't know. Yeah, just tell me about your boss.
It's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
Did you just say the word decent? Okay, decent businessman. Alright, but the word decent should never be associated with that dude. What does bossing the union tell anyway?
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties. Watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
Yes, right, yes.
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered
you're
world,
justifying it.
And in this world...
Oh my god. Okay. Everybody... Okay.
The old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
That desk seemed lavish to me. Yeah.
He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
I mean, okay, well, he's trying to manipulate me. He thinks I'm stupid enough to fall for his bullshit.
Systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
What is that supposed to mean? Moralism? You mean when people judge you based on the ethics and morals of what you're doing? Is that what you mean? Oh my god, okay.
Not you would like to say. But then there's that weasel door.
You seem to have spent a lot of time thinking about the political situation.
Sure. I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's always time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool. That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself.
We breathe air. Yeah, right? Like, literally.
Loyal to your friends.
That's about all we got. And, actually, there are people out there who, like, alright, man. There's these people called, like, breatharians. So, like, the thing is, like, yeah, they agree that we breathe air, but the way that they think about air is very different from the rest of us. So, like, we can't even really agree 100% on that point, right? Because they think air feeds them. And then there's, like, the people who think the earth is flat. You know, we can't even agree on that. So, yeah, I mean, there's even some points that you think should just be agreed upon by everybody, and they're not. It's really weird. Doesn't sound that cool. Sounds antiquated, obsolete, passe. It's not disco. I'm trying to think of, like, excuse me, what to say.
No.
Okay. Oh, I could, but what if maybe, unless.
No.
Alright, fine.
The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide.
Alright, I'm leaving. Okay.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
You must be mistaken. I'm a real radical. I love these responses. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's got to keep it sane around here. This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff. That's because I don't want to choose an extreme answer. Can you just give me a fucking reasonable answer? Right? Like...
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Kingdom of Conscience? Where's the Kingdom of Conscience? Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
It is not a place. It is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances. In all of human history, it's only been achieved a handful of times.
How do you bring about those circumstances?
Incrementally.
Through, like, meditation?
You'd get there faster with a little speed.
Can you stop trying to get me to do drugs? Come on, man.
History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place. Too quickly.
Yes! Yes! This is my stance, by the way. What he just said. This is exactly how I feel. Right? And, you know, I think I mentioned this last time. Because, like, I've been a victim of sexism and racism. Like, I'm half Filipino. And, like, the thing is that you want to move away from that stuff, but if you try to move away too fast, you try to progress too fast, it causes, like, us to do a U-turn back into the dark, which, you know, that's what's happened recently, if you haven't noticed. Like, the internet is full of people that are just openly racist, and, like, the thing is, like, 10 years ago, at least they were kind of afraid to be like that, but now they're like, no, it's totally fine for us to be racist because the radical woke people, and I'm like, okay, like, some of them are radical, but, like, I don't know. Here we go again, circling back into politics. It's like I said, like, it just can't be avoided with this fucking game. But this is how I feel. There's actually a rule of something. I was talking to somebody about this, and they were like, that's like a rule of mathematics, that too much progress causes you to, like, digress. I'll never understand flat. Yeah, you and me both, buddy, man. I do not understand them. I mean, like, even Zero Dawn Horizon made fun of that. There was, like, a scene in Zero Dawn where she's like, of course the Earth isn't flat. I'm like, god damn, dude, getting called out by a video game.
Is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real, lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment.
Dolores Day, are they talking about that actress? But they spelled the name different. She recognized that progress is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Yeah, I agree. Real lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment. But what about all the things that are wrong now? That's the thing, is that when you agree to this, when you understand that it has to be like this, there's a cost. There's a human cost to this thinking. But it's the only way to ensure that future generations will not have to go through what we went through. So there's going to be casualties while we try to make the system as best as possible. Which is dark as fuck, but you know, that's just the reality of it. Okay, anyway. Well, what about all the things that are wrong now? What's the kingdom of conscience actually like?
Tisk tisk. Just because you live in the present doesn't mean you have the right to place your needs above the needs of the future.
Yeah, man, social media, like, I agree, Anon. Social media has just ruined all that really, really bad.
You may never live to see the kingdom of conscience. Your children may not. Even your grandchildren might not. But that's no excuse not to keep
I feel like this shit is actually repeating my own, like, ideas back at me. Even though they're not my ideas originally. Plenty of people have these ideas, right? It's actually an actual philosophical idea. But, like, I'm just saying, like, this is exactly how I feel. But at the same time, there is a conflict there, because you realize how many fucking people get left behind while we're trying to tweak the system to work better, right? A lot of fucking people get left behind because of that, and it's fucked up because you don't want it to be that way. And it's like the idea that, like, how long do I have to wait, right? You know, like why does every generation have to keep waiting, and it sucks. This is so different from my stream yesterday, you guys. Like, my stream yesterday was all, like, fucking goofy and shit. Now I'm all getting all political and serious. A lot of the time when you speak reasonable idea will get outcast or stereotyped because it vaguely points to a specific direction. At this point, I group that flat earthers with religion. I mean, yeah. My thing is that, yeah, there's an issue in the United States very specifically because of Twitter. Very specifically because of Twitter. And also certain YouTubers and streamers that make a point to focus their entire channels on drama that focuses on other users and streamers, like call out culture and stuff. Now, do not get me wrong, there are plenty of people who need to be called out. Plenty of people who need to be put in their fucking place, and I'm gonna be quite frank, a lot of these motherfuckers don't deserve a platform. So I get the reason why this exists. However, it has created a huge environment of just division and hatred and racism and just sexism worse than we saw in the fucking 90s, you know what I mean? Okay, maybe that's a little extreme, but I don't know. It depends. I mean, it really depends on who you are, right? Because it seems like the shit is worse now than it was when I was a teenager, but I really, really also think that could have been a bias that I had, right? Like because I was a teenager and, like, those are the best years of your fucking life and shit, even though they're clearly not, but you know what I'm saying.
What sang-froid? What benevolence? What a fucking joke.
This guy just wants me to do meth. About doing things or just preserving the status quo. Okay, but what's the oh, this is a good idea too, because a lot of people talk about how, like, a lot of, like, progressives, or a lot of, like, progression is actually just upholding the status quo. It's not actually being progressive, right? It's actually going backwards, right? Oh yeah, I fucking hate TikTok. But I will be honest, I think that Twitter actually fucked up discourse. Like, I even hate the word discourse because of Twitter, honestly. What a fucking joke. Okay. Really about doing things just preserve? Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
Do you believe the status quo is preferable to chaos and bloodshed?
Do you believe the status quo is why don't I... Can I type an answer? I want to type an answer. I don't want to just say yes or no, because it's not just a yes or no question, right? It's like, if the status quo is that certain members of society have their rights stripped from them and are mistreated, then that's not okay, right? That's not okay, okay? But it's like, if the only way to fix that is through chaos and bloodshed, which I don't think it is, let's be honest, I don't think it is. At least it wouldn't be if these motherfuckers got on... Oh my god, okay, we're gonna be here all day.
Sometimes holding the line is.
Wait, did I press yes? I didn't mean to press yes! I accidentally pressed enter when I slammed my hand down. I don't really agree with that straight yes, though. Like, that's not a good yes. That's not what I... God damn it, fuck this game. I want to type out a fucking essay to respond to these questions, you guys. I swear to God. It's like, no, stop forcing me into one-word answers. God damn it. Yeah, TikTok has made their attention spans bad. That's actually true. There's actually research on that. This sounds mega boring. What about the Kingdom of Conscience?
The kingdom is difficult to comprehend, and even more difficult to describe.
Why is this literal schizophrenic? Well, because I read a lot growing up. I was a bookworm, and I read a lot. And when you read a lot, I've said this in my videos, but art... I got this quote from Roger Ebert, by the way. Roger Ebert is a lot deeper than people think. He said that movies can be machines that generate empathy, that teach you about other people in walks of life. Another gender, another race, another culture. This is like almost the exact quote because I've read it so many times. And he's basically saying that like a good movie can make you a better person. Now I apply that to games and books and movies. Any kind of art I will apply that to. And I think that's why my opinions are kind of reasonable, because I read a lot growing up. I watched a lot of different types of movies. And I didn't just limit myself to one fucking culture, you know, or one idea. Yeah, man. Well, the problem is like, I'll be honest with you, a lot of the parents right now are my generation, because I'm a millennial and Gen X, and just based on what we're seeing, I'm gonna say they're not doing such a bang-up job. They didn't do such a bang-up job, man. That's just, I mean, why the fuck you let your kid have their phone that long? Like, I get letting them use a phone and a tablet, but like, yo, when your kid's like 3 years old, don't put a fucking tablet in their hand 7 hours straight. That's ridiculous. I love that movie Metropolis and the anime adaptation. I love both those movies. I love the original and I love the adapted version. And one of the other reasons why I think I have quote unquote reasonable takes is because I grew up reading like science fiction. Science fiction is basically a not so covert rebellion against the status quo. Okay, all the late great science fictions, my favorite being Asimov, these motherfuckers were writing against the status quo. In fact, Asimov had a problem with our boy George Orwell, 1984 boy. And 1984 is one of my favorite books. However, Asimov straight up fucking said this motherfucker was too busy talking about communists while the Nazis were fucking committing the Holocaust. And I'm like, yeah, like actually I thought about that and I was like, yeah, why was George Orwell so caught on that? He fucking hated communists more than he hated anybody else. Yeah. I really liked Metropolis. All right, you guys, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna play the game.
Because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it today. The kingdom of conscience is post-capitalist, post-national.
I mean, I agree.
It's also post-industrial, post-ideological, and even
Alonzi.
post-sexual.
That seems fine. I still want to live for the present, though. Man, that sounds kind of terrible. I don't think I want to be a moralist anymore. So... do I want to be a moralist? I don't think I want to be a moralist. I gotta pick something eventually. They keep... The heart is the mediator between the heart and the mind. I mean, isn't that an actual quote from the movie, by the way? Don't they say that in the movie? I don't think I want to be a moralist anymore. Yeah, I don't want to be a moralist.
What you want is immaterial. The kingdom of conscience is coming, whether you like it or not.
I mean, in the reality, we're gonna keep progressing over the years. I mean, I know I just made a very long argument for why we need to, like, not try to force progression too quickly, but in my opinion, it's going a little too slowly right now, okay? It's going really slowly right now, right? And, like, I don't even have to be specific about the problems. Like, you guys already know if you live in the United States, and fuck, if you don't live in the United States, you know, because our news is fucking everywhere. You guys can't fucking turn on your own news without seeing some bullshit about our country. It's gotta be frustrating. I have a lot of international friends, and they're like, yeah, that shit is annoying. Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We got our door. Let's go unlock the door now, see what happens. We got a mission, boys. We can do something. Star Trek is one of my favorite series, and I was actually gonna bring up Star Trek, right? I was gonna bring it up because Star Trek, I love science fiction. Star Trek is a rare example of science fiction that presents a positive outcome, where we didn't nuke ourselves, where we didn't fucking fight a war into oblivion, but we did have kinks. And Star Trek is very honest about the fact that progress cannot happen overnight. In the Star Trek universe, it took hundreds of years for them to get their shit together, and they went through another like another period where I think it was in the 400th century or something like that. I could be off. It was in a Next Generation episode, but they showed that there was a time after we progressed so much where we still went back and kept people uneducated and treated them like peasants and shit. Even with all the technology and all the water and food we had, we still did that. For no reason other than motherfuckers wanted power. But we fixed it. And Star Trek is a rare example of science fiction that is like, hey, what if we don't destroy the planet with stupidity? Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, I don't ever hear news from Germany. I don't ever hear news from the UK. Sometimes I hear news from the UK because I watch the BBC. But very often I watch the BBC and they're talking about our shit, right? They're talking about what the fuck is going on in our country. And I'm like, huh. It is embarrassing. Yes, it is absolutely embarrassing that other countries have to hear about the atrocities that happen here. But it's embarrassing because it's like, you know, they're looking at us like we're terrible, right? You know they're looking at us like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Yeah, that's what I believe that is the timeline I'm talking about, Anon. I believe that is the timeline I'm talking about. But I'm not 100% sure because I actually haven't really watched much of the new Star Trek. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that, okay, I don't like it. But I also don't have the fucking thing. I'm not paying for another program to watch it, bro. If anything, I'll pirate it, I guess. Yeah, what's that over there? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, through here. I just saw that window over there. See? Curtains lift just a little. Someone is watching from it. Yeah, they're probably watching. It's probably dude. The dude we're coming over here to question. So, okay, if someone's watching, then I probably shouldn't be unlocking doors where they can see me, right? Like, he's gonna see me.
This must be it. The basement
Okay,
door
so am
is
I
level.
committing a crime while I'm being watched?
The copper nails holding the upholstery
Because that seems like a bad
case
idea.
have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Have you, has anybody watched the new Star Trek Past Discovery? Because I haven't. The basement door is weather worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green. Okay, so, a knock? What am I knocking for? Yeah, okay, knock.
You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
I guess no one is in.
Wait a minute.
You feel eyes
There's a
on you,
box next to the
watching you
stairs.
from the window
Yeah,
overlooking the yard.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to unlock this door. Yeah, let me
Let's
ask.
be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something new about yourself.
See, like I said, I was trying so desperately to get respect from Kim, but he's very much unhinged as well, to be clear. Or at least
Apparently,
just beaten
working
down
with the
by the
local
system.
union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about. If the Merc Tribunal happens before we solve this, we are looking at casualties. What's one unlocked door compared to that?
I mean,
On the
okay.
other hand, we could just leave and tell Evrard we opened the door. No one seems
Oh.
to be tailing us to see if we actually did
My
it.
boyfriend unlocked the door and walked in right as this fool said open the door, and that scared the fucking shit out of me, dude. Oh
Real
my.
life jump scares.
Yeah, that was a real life jump scare, and I'm not even playing a horror game.
I got
On the other hand, we could just leave and tell Everard to open the door. Lie to Everard, that's also an option. I mean, yeah, it is.
Yes.
Why wouldn't it
Presenting
be?
a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task. You make the call.
What do you mean, I make the call? Why can't you just... Presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. Okay, man. Alright, look. I need to... somebody's definitely gonna see me do this,
The
so...
door is right here. You can just open it. Besides,
Shut up.
if you never open it, you're never gonna find out what's...
Yeah. Hold on. Oh. That box is what your box you were talking about? What did I just pick out of that box? I literally just looked at it and then zoned out. Orange bum hat? How long have I had that for? Oh. I can sell... I'm not gonna sell his handkerchief. That would be rude. Well, you get a fair price for it. Wait, can I read this?
The face of King Freecell smiles at you. For some reason, the smile now strikes you as more forced than it did before.
You stole the items. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because I need money. I know I'm being watched, but I kinda need money right now.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist idea. But
Let me guess,
like the
Non, he's
structures
another
of
fucking
capitalist
racist, because
ideology,
everybody
we too are at
who
risk of
have
going à la
encountered
fumée,
in this game is a
unlike
fucking
many
racist, so...
publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel.
Yo,
La Fumée is
what the
committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
Subscribers? Me playing this political ass fucking game is gonna drive away potential subscribers, I swear to fucking
So
God.
please, if you
Shit.
value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today.
Oh, they mean like
Yours
subscribe to the
in
magazine.
struggle, the editors.
Yours in struggle? Bitch, why y'all romanticizing that shit? What? The struggle is real. That's what that sounds like. Which, by the way, I fucking hate that phrase. I used to like it, but then it got turned into like... I don't know, like people like, yeah, struggling is great. Let's struggle together. Yay! Like, what the fuck? Can you stop glorifying the worst fucking shit in the world? Like, like the mental illness shit. Oh my God, stop glorifying it. As someone who has a severe mental illness, what some might call one of the worst mental illnesses, I really wish people would stop doing that. It's really annoying. You can't, like I said, this game just brings the political talk out in me, dude. Like, I'm trying to just play the fucking game, and I'm going on rant after rant after rant. Alright, I think this is a communist magazine. I'm gonna whisper, psst, psst, Kim, I think this is a communist magazine.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office.
Why are you talking to me like that, Kim? Man, I thought you were
They're
cool.
probably bankrolling the thing.
Oh, okay, he's just mad at the commies, alright. Well, that's fine.
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
I mean, I don't
The table
hate
of
commies, but I
contents
have
unfolds
issues
before you.
with some of it. You know what I mean? You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. I want to catch up on international developments. What is Kunst and Kultur? I feel like somebody explained this to me earlier. Let's see what they mean by local concerns. Yeah, what do you mean by local concerns?
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike.
Okay.
You skim the headlines. Paint the harbor red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines.
Okay.
A city.
All right.
Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Cape Side apartment.
Why am I not surprised he's a fascist? I'm not surprised at all that he's a fascist. No.
Simply for not having.
That's
paid
probably why
their
they
rent.
fucking hate him. Because they're communists. That's like polar opposites, right? Even though, like, you could make a very strong argument using history for why communism turns into authoritarianism, so. Damn communists. Should have killed a lot of them when they had the chance. What the hell kind of response is that? If it weren't for wild pines, all these mooches would be out of a job. Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty... Yes! Agree! Hard! Agree! 3. Charging rent just to live somewhere is outrageous.
G. Martin remarks dryly that capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward.
Yeah, I agree. Capitalists love wealth redistribution, so long as it's only redistributed upward. Yeah, I agree.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on international developments. You know what? No, I don't want to read this fucking magazine anymore. Well, what else you got for me? Oh, the racist cup. I think I already interacted
It's
with
the
all
letter
this.
you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board. With the
Okay,
permeables
what do you guys
drawn
think? Do you
inside.
think I'm going to be able to pass
barely
either
put
of these
together by a clip,
passes?
Then made complete by the
I
faint
need
smell
logic. I
of
don't have
urine or
logic for
peanut.
that one. Interfacing. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pass these checks because I don't have... Let's see. What my logic is like in the shitter, bro. I don't think I have any points in logic. Oh, I have 1 point in logic. Okay, let's see what happens. Highly doubt I'm going to be able to pass this, though. Come on, please. Yes!
At
Yes!
last,
My luck
you
is usually
find a
so
way
terrible.
to piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin.
Yes!
HDB
W,
41,
yes!
date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural. Why, yes, your precinct number is 41. Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with
Yes, because that is my name.
and these
Harry
are
Dubois.
your case files.
Harry...
It's safe to say HDB
guys, look at
are
these
your
options.
initials.
Horace Debbie Behringer, Haram Dejan Binzankin, Binzikin. Those aren't my initials. I'm not feeling them. Okay, well, that's not really how it works, man. Wow, I don't know what to say. Your name is Harry Dubois. Like, this has been established, bro.
I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best faculty to have this conversation with. But it's the one you got. So sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we're staying out of this business for now. HDB is bad news from yesteryear.
It's shit, honcho. Wow, bro.
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
Oh, okay. It's a piece one together. Okay. The next world mural, the unsolvable case. Oh, these are all those things that I couldn't figure out. Murder at the hookah parlor. The couch in an unexpected location. Wait, what? The square bullet hole murders? Okay, never mind. These are not what I thought they were. Okay, what is this?
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock. The building is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower.
Yeah, he
of a
literally
failed
was like
real estate
Mr.
development
Dubois,
called
and someone
Grand
called me
Coulon.
Harry even before that. So, like, I don't know why this is, like, acting like... I mean, I guess I don't... Okay, I did ask, why do you keep calling me that? I did ask that. So, but, I mean, still, like, I don't know.
The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman. True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class. People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In
Yeah, that's
2
what I'm doing. I'm
days,
trying to kill
station's
time till 9
complaints
o'clock,
desk
basically.
gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the
Oh, I had
place.
a partner? Yeah, what happened to my partner?
The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the next world mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown.
Do I ever find out who came up with it?
The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3.
Wait, what? Hold on. Your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for the conservation. This leads to debate in precinct, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite, organized by you and the rest. Wait, hold on.
The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote.
Eminent
Although
domain
the
like
case
a voice
begins
in my
with
head?
what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between 2 options.
Alright, bro, like, I don't... Hold on. I'm saying... Wait, wreak havoc on the middle class? Hold on. What have I misunderstood here? I think I need to understand what I'm agreeing to. It is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class. I mean, is this the idea of tearing everything down so we can build it brand new? Is that what's being said here? Who is easy to to be rich? Wow, one of them is rich. So your reason for taking down the middle class is because you're rich? But not the design. Yeah. I'm so confused. Agrees to clean up after them. However, your partner is against removal, citing public support for conservation. Okay. I'm like confused on what the fucking message is. Like, this one relatively easy to construct. Overnight until 2. Central Germany. The building is sparsely inhabited by ghost art. Blah, 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 blah. The murals are 2 silhouettes. People call it that thing. That fucking thing is visible for miles in 2 days. Station complaint does get clogged. Move the bummer. You and your partner. Is it just graffiti? Why is this an official fucking case? I don't know. I mean, okay, keep it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm agreeing to. I'm gonna be honest
78%
with
of
you guys.
voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love truly is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us.
All that remains is to wreak havoc on the middle class. I don't agree with that part. I like it, but can we wreak havoc on other nations instead? I must have voted and possibly even lobbied to remove the thing because I don't believe in that rubbish one bit. Wait, what? It's artsy-fartsy stuff, the messages, whatever the viewer thinks. Yeah, right? It's written so fucking vaguely that I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, when it was like, oh, one of the graffiti artists was rich, and I'm like, okay, so when you say destroy the middle class, you just, like, shitting on people poorer than you? Is that like you from your ivory tower fucking pissing on the fucking maid and shit? Like, what the fuck is that? I don't... Anyway. God, this game really brings it fucking out in me. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay. I'm not trying to wreak havoc on the middle class, man. And you know what? This middle class are not to be blamed thing. It's human nature. I don't really agree with that either. Because plenty of people in the middle class aren't fucking monsters. But, like, I don't think... Like, the middle class are the worst offenders. If anything, they are upholding the status quo, okay? But we have like the upper class and the upper class and the upper class and motherfuckers who own like multiple fucking planes and shit. Like, you know, the motherfuckers who like have the copyright rights to the color yellow and shit. Those people, right? Like, those are the people who, you know, are causing the problems, you know? Like the most problems worldwide, not the middle class. So I don't want to wreak havoc on other nations. I mean, my country's been known for doing that, but I, why can't I? Okay,
Did
I'll pick
anyone
this thing that I
ask you
don't
what you believe
necessarily
in, man
believe.
with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done?
The unsolvable case, the square bullet hole murders, the couch in an unexpected location, murder at the hookah parlor. Who the fuck is killing people at the hookah bar? Like, what?
Murder. Tum tum tum.
Tum
At the
tum
hookah
tum.
parlor.
He
Was a
did
case
not do
originally
that.
assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
Right. On with the murder. Yeah, how?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files.
Okay.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor.
Hookah.
Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Yeah, was he a good cop? That's a good question.
No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard.
Oh, great.
Really rapey.
It's
Still,
rapey jokes.
He'd been
That's
on it
very
for
forward.
months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about.
Guys, give me a minute. I'm going to take a quick break. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm back. I thought that was going to be a much longer break than it actually turned out to be. Awful sense of humor, too. Okay.
Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Can you get high off of it? Really cool, really stupid. What? I mean, no, I really don't think you can get high off of it. But I'm gonna
No,
ask anyway.
It's soot and water vapor.
That's what I was gonna
doesn't
say.
do
I don't think
anything.
you get fucking high off a hookah. Really cool.
Yeah, really lame. So anyway.
Well, fuck you.
young
I
man
said
in
it was
his
really
20s,
cool.
Found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer. No one enters. No one exits.
I'm like trying to double read
He's
all
just
this shit because
sucking
I'm
on
like,
his
I don't think I
watermelon
understand this
hookah
shit.
all morning, all noon,
Are you alright?
like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45.
Watermelon
Then, bang,
hookah. Wow, that
he's
sounds...
dead on the floor with his skull busted open.
Oh.
Blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be?
Well, if they're at a hookah bar and he got his head busted, I wonder if somebody hit him over the head with another hookah. Because you can pick those up.
Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Table's low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, and hit his head on the table and died?
See?
Oh.
You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply. And you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, what the fuck was he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was murder at the hookah parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed piecing it together.
About 30 minutes has passed piecing it together. It literally knows I'm trying to waste time. That's why it's telling me that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I couldn't help but notice that the tech doesn't make sense. You know what it reminds me of? Everything in this world reminds me of like just all stitched together. But it's like Archer. You guys ever watch that I don't know, it's like a cartoon on FX. It's called Archer. I don't know. Maybe you guys never heard of it. I feel like it's popular. I feel like people have heard of fucking Archer, but I don't know anymore because I'm like so out of touch with like everything. But anyway, that show has a weird timeline, right? Like they have cell phones that look like bricks, but then their cars are like, they look like classic cars, right? Like everything just, also they're in an alternate timeline anyway, because the KGB is still fucking around and stuff. Well, at least the older seasons. I know Archer has gone off the rails lately in all kinds of different directions. Okay, the unsolvable case. Let's go.
A.K.A. Leslie and Burke. A.K.A. The public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case.
How is this a cursed
It has been
case?
passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the
10
unsolvable
years?
case made its way to you.
Why
Why
is...
you accepted it, it is unclear.
Hold on.
Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable.
Okay, but wait a minute. It's a public indecency drunk and property damage case?
You were so drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high.
I was probably high. Or drunk.
Leslie
I was probably
will
both. Maybe I was
always
both.
take
Maybe I
his
was
when he's drunk.
alcoholing
Burke
and mething it
will
up.
Always trash everything. It's just what they do.
Yeah,
It
the
is
spy
their
cartoon.
nature.
That's what I thought.
You
I was
can
like,
change the nature of a man.
I
And you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property
I don't agree with
damage
that.
are not punishable by incarceration.
Okay, hold on. I don't believe that you can't change the nature of man. However, I'm not going to get into that right now. I feel like that line is put in there to fuck with you, right? You cannot change the nature of man. I feel like that line is there to make you just think things, right? Because I don't agree with that. But yeah, I don't know why I'm like, oh, you guys heard of Archer? I feel like everybody's probably seen Archer. But like I said, I'm really out of touch and I'm kind of old, so I'm like, I don't know what people have seen. I don't know if it's still popular anymore. Oh, you want to know something even better about that voice actor from Bob's Burger and Archer? Coach McGurk. Okay, you guys may or may not, depending on how old you are. If you were in your 30s, you might remember this. Home Movies. Do you remember Home Movies? Yes! No, well, it was before it was on Adult Swim. It was on UPN. Before UPN merged with WB and became the CW, Anyway, look. Those channels put out really shitty shit, so it was hilarious when they came together. But anyway, yeah, if you ever watch Home Movies, he was Coach McGurk, and I loved that character because he was so fucking unhinged. I don't know how we got here when we're playing Disco Elysium, and I'm like, Coach McGurk.
The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which, in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
That doesn't mean that they shouldn't be held accountable for what they're doing. Am I misunderstanding this? Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of man. I don't agree with that, but let's move on. You can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. Okay, so, like, if this person is flashing their dick, I feel like you can do something about that, right? I feel like you can also do something about somebody vandalizing stuff. I feel like if they just keep doing it, you can put them in jail for it. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too American. Maybe my American senses are like, put those motherfuckers in jail, because that's just how we think over here. Like, just look up the percentage of how many of our citizens are in fucking jail. So, and a lot of them are in there for non-violent shit. Also, did you say it's a Serbian game?
It's somewhere in Eastern Europe. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Couldn't we just keep them off the streets? I mean, or maybe put them in fucking rehab? See, like, this is why I think that the system should support rehab more readily than it supports just imprisoning people, right? Because it's like, okay, well, if the problem is that they drink too fucking much, well then perhaps we should offer public services for people who become addicted to drugs so that we can prevent them from committing even more horrendous crimes, right? Right? And also just maybe that would make the quality of their life better, which isn't a bad perk either. Maybe it would make the people around them happier, you know? Couldn't we just keep them off the streets? I mean...
You would think that, but you're wrong.
Society, yeah.
Exposing your genitals or breaking
somebody
stuff in your
post a
own
Joker
home.
meme.
No.
We live in a Joker.
Are on the corner of Main Street and
I don't know why I just said we live in a
because
Joker,
that's
but
where
I'm
that
rolling
action
with it.
is.
I'm keeping it. I'm not gonna fumble on it. You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home? No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition because that's where the action is. Okay, but like, I don't. Okay, that's stupid.
Threatening, fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder.
Well, that's terrible. Why would you try that?
And still the complaints wouldn't stop.
Well,
as they hadn't stopped for
I
10
cannot
years.
wrap my fucking head around this. You guys hired gangsters to take them out. What does that mean? Kill them? Okay, so you're like, jail's not an option, but hiring fucking gangsters to take them out, whatever that means, and they gave them ethanol so they would expose and rampage even harder, because I guess, like, the worse crimes they commit, the more likely they'll be locked up. I don't... This is some weird... I'm so fucking confused.
It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Was Leslie the one who, was he the one? I can't even remember. Public indecency,
Good.
right?
You're learning.
Okay.
If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day, when Burke takes a swing at your ledger.
Ah, there's a crime. Isn't, like, swinging at an officer of the law illegal? Well, isn't swinging at anybody technically illegal? But, I mean, at a cop, that's, like,
He must have
asking
it confused
for
with
it,
the
right?
property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. The officer is also drunk. Way more drunk than Burke there. And let's be fair, you also have party eyes. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face, then proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
So I'm drunk, I'm methed out, and I'm beating up citizens. Alright.
In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie.
Oh
who,
my
at
god.
this point, is tending to Burke.
You guys, this cop is a fucking entire mess, bro. Holy shit, it's like he just started beating the shit out of somebody, then he starts crying. I'm like, okay, well, are you that? The unsolvable case for 10 years of indecent exposure and property damage. And it just culminates in, like, the guy swings at you, you just beat the living shit out of him, and then you start crying while you're methed out. Like, what is this game? Like, what the hell, man? Like,
Kill them.
what the fuck? Excuse me? Did I kill? I just need a moment. Okay, like,
He came at us, and at us.
I think my chat can hear you laughing, and that's the best part, because you have the best laugh. By best, I mean kind of obnoxious, but it's grown on me over the years.
You've smashed it open on poor Burke.
Yes.
The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore.
Okay. Okay. How do I still have a job after this? I need to understand.
Can't get out of his apartment. An invalid.
Right.
With Burke
I
to
ruined
tend to,
somebody's life.
Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaint stopped. The unsolvable case.
You guys, I solved the case by fucking beating the living shit out of a citizen and breaking his fucking legs so he can't leave his house, and then his friend or partner has to take care of him now, so he can't go out and do fucked up shit either. And I'm just like, I don't think that's how you solve a case. That's not solving the case. That's actually adding another case. Just to be clear, but since you're a fucking cop, you can get away with it. Yeah, that's how he laughs. The faint wheezing. That's how he laughs. He has like a squeal too, man. It was fucking. He did it one day on stream, but it's too loud and it hurts my ears. He's got a great laugh, you guys. Okay, so I'm a horrible person. That's fantastic. Oh, scared me.
Responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Okay. I am concerned with my character's mental stability. Like, holy shit, bro. Like, I didn't expect it to go down that road because earlier we had learned that he was like a pretty good cop, right? This game is very like good at subverting what you think is going to happen. It's like subverting, like, you know, what your expectations are, because like I when I found out he was actually a good cop, I was actually surprised by that. But then I guess it kind of made sense. I was like, yeah, I guess that seems like a decent twist, but I didn't really see it coming, honestly. I thought he was just a terrible cop who still has his job just, you know, because. And now I'm finding out that he flipped out while he was drunk and high and beat the living shit out of, like, citizens. And I'm just like, But it is sort of like that idea that nobody is all the way good and nobody is all the way bad. That's just, you know, how it is. Alright, so. Do you want to read another one? Let's see, it's 6:05. Okay, so I got 3 more hours. Let's see. Square bullet murders.
Very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull. staring at the
So,
wall, her mouth agape.
thanks for that lovely description. That's nice. That was good.
That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
So, a sequence killer, as far as I know, is like, you haven't quite hit the threshold for being a serial killer yet. I think you have to kill like 4 people before you become like a serial killer or something.
Who knows? Those pages are missing.
Why are those
What
pages
next?
missing? That seems really fucking important.
Don't worry. One day.
Okay. One day. So that seems important to plot. The couch in an unexpected location. Did I throw the couch? Did I throw it out my fucking window? Cause like neither of these
Some
characters are
assholes
mentally fucking
brought
stable.
their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
Okay. They actually liked those assholes. They looked really cool, like models. They looked really cool, like a rock band. What? In the middle of the street, on the roof, in the hillside by the motorway. Okay, so they just, like, carried it around with them? How is this against the law?
Yes, as you said here, insufferable rock and roll assholes.
I didn't say
Young
that.
people
You
are the
said that.
worst.
I just said
So anyway,
rock
you got a
stars.
complaint about the damn sofa.
I said
or
rock
couch,
band.
or whatever it was.
I don't understand how this is illegal.
They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it.
It's a
and smoked
fucking
cigarettes
couch.
and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual.
Are you making fun of beatniks? Right? Right, I'm from the Bay Area, man. Beatniks were like a whole ass fucking thing in San Francisco. I'm like, is that who you're talking about? Y'all ever watch that cartoon, Doug? Doug's sister was a fucking beatnik, that bitch. So, like, I'm like, what? They carried a couch around and smoked cigarettes and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Like, that actually says that. And if I'm not mistaken, I have actually talked shit about people with those exact words. I mean, like, oh yeah, they think they're fucking intellectual because they smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. As I drank coffee and smoked a cigarette, by the way, just to be clear, because I used to smoke cigarettes.
Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch.
Hipsters are just beatniks of today, that's all.
So congratulations to you. Case solved.
I don't even understand how this is against the law. I don't.
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch.
I mean, yes, because that's not illegal.
Job to do.
It's not illegal to sit on a fucking couch, you know? Murder at the hookah. Okay, I think we've got everything. Okay, now I only have...
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
I'm looking at what my interfacing is, because this shit says 80%, but I'm like, but is it gonna actually, like... Wait, where is it? Oh, no, wait, hold on. Did I? Oh, wait, what? Okay, I passed it anyway. I was...
Two sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly.
Oh.
The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Slide the drawer open.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment.
All right, what is inside? Let's go.
Stubs and a handmade postcard.
2 tickets to paradise. All right, man. I don't. All right. All right. Pick up the ticket stubs. Pick up the card. Fucking kill yourself. You. Whoa! Why is that okay, bro? Alright. Can we dial it back? Because we literally just went from like 0 to fucking 250. Like, what the fuck, bro? Okay, let's just pick up the ticket
Two
stubs.
octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
An aquarium? Is that what this is saying to me? Because I zoned out like halfway through it. Yeah, tentacles. Wait, I don't like that word. I watch way too much anime. So when I see the word tentacle, I'm like, nope! No! No! None of that! Right? That's a bad word to me. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there. Pick up the card. Fucking okay. Okay.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue. It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says
Tutti Frutti. Wasn't that a brand back in the day? Or maybe it was Chewy Fruity or something? Tutti Frutti. Open it. Yeah, open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
Oh, uh-oh.
A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
Their 20s. Is it my daughter? Because I look way too old to be dating somebody in their 20s. Right. Do I have a daughter?
It begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Okay.
Throw it away, please.
Shut up.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
I'm getting bad feelings here. Like, I feel like this is leading somewhere bad.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Okay, so that rules out daughter, because that sounds weird if that's his daughter, and I really don't think that's the direction this game is going in. I mean, I just mentioned anime, but I don't, this isn't an anime, so.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs, and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Uh-oh. Something bad's about to happen.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
What do you mean, lost? It's probably on the fucking floor. Pick it up.
No. Hold on.
Wait, what? Why am I falling so... Yeah, hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
What?
Detective, is everything alright?
Alright, so... Okay, am I passing out? Bro, come on, man, like... I think we only have like an hour before I gotta be at that one... Wait, what the fuck just happened? Whoa, what's with that picture? Did I just die?
There is nothing. Again. Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who is that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
There's something very sad about this. Because maybe I read into it, but seemed like did she kill herself? Maybe I read into what she said. I don't know. It sounded like, or maybe like when he said that his wife left him, I'm like, I mean, that could mean a lot of things, right? It's not necessarily she took the kids, you know what I mean? Listen up, liberals, my wife left me. God, I always have that fucking meme in my head, bro. The unwell emotion. Because of fucking Street Fighter 6, remember the rumors? That, like, she took the kids, Ryu! Yeah, but that turned out to not even be true. The unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrow slipping in the water.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
See you later, Anon. The implication, I think, is he got that letter years ago and keeps it. Yeah. Have a good night. 42. Is that the meaning of life?
Because it's always there.
Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the old factory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
Smells like betrayal. Smells so nice.
It didn't smell nice.
Oh.
It smelled
Guess I don't get a choice there.
betrayal.
Was that the X something? The where is the Voyager Road?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing. Don't prod at it. It will start moving again. There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
Just lie there motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
This is sad.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you.
Probably water.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Oh, it's Kim's car. There he is.
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket, the air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water.
Drink.
Oh, it was water. I was right. No, I don't want it. Don't be a brat. Drink the damn water.
The water is cold,
Oh,
silvery,
sweet. Healed my
the
health.
stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
You don't fucking say, Kim. I haven't drank any alcohol either. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that explains it. I haven't drank anything.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat.
What happened?
I came in contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated. It won't happen again. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, bro. I came in contact. I mean, that was weird because that was a really well done sequence because it wasn't over the top, and it wasn't. It was really. It was just done so well. It definitely brought feelings out of me while I was reading that. I was like, okay.
That does sometimes happen.
Why? I feel like Kim just really likes me for some reason. And it's odd because if I was in his position, I would fucking hate this guy, right? Like, the fucking drunk ass trashed his hotel room and shit. He's a fucking alcoholic and a meth head. Apparently, he beat down some fucking citizens, drunk and high, and just got away with it. Like, I feel like this character Harry is so irresponsible, but Kim is just pure in a way. Not really. He's obviously corrupt and a little unhinged himself, but he just wants to see the best in Harry, and I'm just confused as to, like, why, how, where are you seeing anything? I mean, this is a reasonable response, because, yeah, that does happen, but it's also like...
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case, bro.
Good.
Alright. Well. We got something. You're minding your own business, trying to get some detective work done, when suddenly a voice emerged from within you and told you you're a wuss, a namby-pamby. Oh, okay. Did I already internalize all this stuff? Yeah. Oh, I have to unlock a new slot? How do you unlock slots? I don't even know how to do that. I haven't actually thought about that. Oh, I guess you have to do that through leveling up, huh? Through these, you unlock new slots? Okay. Alright. How do I get out of this menu? I don't know how to fucking do anything. Okay. What time is it? Can we go, take care of business now? Is it past 9? No, it's only 7. 7:30. Okay, I'm gonna go recycle.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Alright, thank you. Tutorial agent.
An intricate web of blue lines. The pattern still...
Okay. I guess we're gonna go unlock this guy's door. Even though somebody's gonna see me do it. Oh, hey, she's still up here. Yeah, I'll talk to her later. No. Wrong direction, wrong direction. I really like the music of this game. It's so good. It's so simple, but it's so good, and it fits the game so well. I don't know. This is a strange game, but not in a bad way. Oh wait, no, that's not where we're going. I think I ran past where I was going again. Yeah, over here.
The door to the Weasel's Den, guarded by the lion head knocker. The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement.
Alright, I guess the neighborhood's gonna see me just breaking into this person's house.
It's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
Alright, whatever.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit. Finally, the door unlocked. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's
a white alligator, a fountain of quicksilver.
As you hold the open door, you can feel the...
Oh, I'm definitely going in. I've already fucking committed a crime, so I might as well just take what I fucking need. Why wouldn't I? What was that? I had a little prompt come up. Smell of disinfectant in the room. Smells like chemicals. Okay. Hidden world of walking sticks. You can almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag.
This is the flag of Revachol. The suzerainty.
Wait, what? Did I cancel? Alright, whatever. Whoever lives here admires fair hair fantasy heroes with big muscles. Oh, okay. I'm taking your clothes. So I'm just stealing, I'm just robbing from this guy, by the way. No shame at all.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols.
Oh,
A
Oh,
broad
it's the
shouldered
owner of
man
our
shoveling
fucking mug.
potatoes and
He's a
others.
fuck. What? Okay, so he is a racist. I wasn't even wrong, right? Like, cause he's the mug. Remember the racist ass mug? He has a collection of them. Wait, if the mug was in the trash with the clothes, then do you think this guy had something to do with it?
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic. The images betray a lack of interest in human beings. They are merely unflattering
Well, because
caricatures.
it's just racist.
The owner of these mugs doesn't like people
Yeah,
of
that's
other
obvious.
ethnicities very much.
So what? They can think what they want. This is a free world. I mean, like, I guess, but, like, also fuck racists? Like, I mean, yeah, you're free to have your racist thoughts, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna call you a fucking asshole.
This person is unhappy.
This person is unhappy with themselves, and they blame it on others.
The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's
Right,
apartment.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the guy who owns that fucking racist ass mug. Fuck this guy. Whip out your yellow man mug. Yeah, because, I mean, maybe this guy has something to do with the murder.
Your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here.
It's
The
his
same
mug,
humor,
probably.
The same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's
Yes,
container to
exactly.
dump his
That's what I was
trash.
just thinking.
And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road.
Okay.
Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
I mean,
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
okay. Well, so this guy's a fucking racist. Got it. So he's the owner of the fucking mug. Well, what else you got in here? Guests are staying over? No, yeah, he's probably moving out or something. Anything else in here? Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. I think I examined everything. That's the racist mugs. Can I go in his bathroom? Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Yes?
Let's go. Alrighty. Okay, 7:30. We got a little more time. I'm gonna go recycle my my glass. I like how a lot of this game is just me picking up trash to recycle so I can pay for my hotel room and shit. It's almost 9 o'clock too. Like, I have not paid. Oh man, I hope I have enough money with what I've collected. Because, yeah.
The tear machine stands and your bottles clunk into the machine.
$2.
Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo?
No, I don't. Stop trying to tell me to buy drugs and alcohol. I swear to God, I'm trying to go scared straight, you know? Straight edge or whatever. I remember in high school when the straight edge thing got popular, they would put like 3 X's on their hand. That was like a whole ass trend when I was in high school. Is this about, where's the pawn shop at? Can I look at my map? Okay. Never mind. I can't really remember where the pawn shop is. Is it this way? I'm gonna go pawn the stuff I have. I'm desperately trying to make money. let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Not this guy. Ah, I think it's here. Fast cash for faster times. I can sell the shit I have on me.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Let me have a look.
I'm not gonna show him the picture of the corpse.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No, I'm not gonna sell my fucking handkerchief. Photo of a happy... Oh. Wait, hold on. I don't think any of this stuff is worth selling right now. Never mind. I'll come back. Let's go.
Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't think I should be selling the crime scene photo of the fucking dead body. That's a weird thing to try and sell. And selling Kim's handkerchief seems fucking rude when he was just trying to help me. What is this? Fingerless gloves? Was Virgil here? The fuck? Can I wear these? Bro, can I wear the fingerless gloves? Please tell me I can wear the fingerless gloves. Oh, I can't. Okay, well. I have too many items attached. Well, we'll just go shirtless, bro. Put the fingerless gloves on, man. Yes. Oh my god. That's just... I mean, for a character that I'm not giving drugs and alcohol, he certainly looks like he's just doing drugs and alcohol. So... He's got fingerless gloves now, though. So, yeah. Good stuff. Okay. You just have to kill so much time in this game. I'm just waiting till 9 o'clock to complete my stuff. Okay. Well, let me save. Yeah, just save over this shit. Alright. What should we do next? I'm literally just trying to kill time until 9 o'clock. And, like, the time only passes when you're, like, doing something. Oh, we'll go talk to this lady. Perfect. Oh, wait. Is that balcony? Whoa, is that a disco ball? Whoa, what's happening here? I want to sing. Alright, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I have, like, access to where she's at. Yeah, no. She's over there. Is that the roof? How do I get on the roof? Why am I stalking this chick? Also, she's been smoking that cigarette for, like, a good 2 hours, bro. So, I'm just like, maybe she's just chain smoking. I wonder if I get up there through that door.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key. As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand.
Okay, that's weird.
Still no answer.
Alright, fine. I feel like I should be asking that chick questions. I need money. Somebody needs to give me more money because I'm running out of time to pay for my room tonight. And if I can't pay for my room tonight, aren't I just gonna be, like, sleeping outside? Which sounds like a terrible experience. So, yeah.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. He smiles and and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Okay. I'm literally just trying to fucking waste time. We have an hour and a half. I don't want to go fuck with these people because those people seem like they're gonna kill me if I keep fucking around. Like, I feel like I keep fucking around and I'm gonna find out from the Union. Is it possible to die in this game? I don't know.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Oh, rude. Can I just bug these people?
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell.
Oh, okay, we got something.
Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid
Oh,
games.
it's the fucking bookstore chick. Uh-oh. It's me. Please open the door. I'm trying to get in. This is the police. Please open the door. Sorry, I was just trying random doorbells.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
You thought I was who?
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again.
Go fuck
A
yourself.
single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Alright, man. I've had enough of this shit for one day. Oh, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting tired. Well, that was fun. But yeah, I'm gonna call the stream quits. Take a nap. I'm sleepy. Thanks for coming in, you guys.